IOHK is kind of a factory for cryptocurrencies and enterprise blockchain technology. So we're both a research company and an engineering company.
Phase 1, an introduction to Cardano. One of the best alternatives you need to follow. Proof of stake algorithm, that's Ouroboros. It's a major innovation, follow the model.
What up guys, Nakamoto Crypto here. Cardano enters a new bullish cycle, heading towards new all-time high discovery as the price of ADA jumped as high as 39 cents. Cardano is back in the green as ADA also wants to help Twitter decentralize social media. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Let's get to 500 subscribers. Cardano saw its price plunge by 42% after reaching a nearly 3-year high of 39 cents. The downswing presented an opportunity for new investors to buy the dip, which allowed ADA to rebound quickly. If the buying pressure continues to mount, then this altcoin could rise by more than 900% by the end of 2021. The 6th largest cryptocurrency by market cap, Cardano's ADA has gained the buying pressure needed to resume its bold run following a steep of correction. Now that sidelined investors have re-entered the market, ADA looks primed for new all-time highs as it broke out of an inverted head and shoulder formation after consolidating for more than 2 years, finally moving past the 21 cents resistance barrier on January 4th of 2021, signaling the beginning of a new bullish cycle on this altcoin's trend. By measuring the distance between the head and the neck of the technical pattern and adding it to the breaking point, ADA faces an upside target that is estimated to multiply by 900%. If this is validated, ADA could see its market value rise to $2 per ADA coin, forecasted by the inverse head and shoulder pattern. Given the significance of the milestone, some market participants took advantage of the bullish impulse to book their profits. The spike in selling pressure around the price hurdle pushed ADA back to the underlying support from where it bounced off very quickly. So from a technical perspective, the downswing was timed by the Tom Denmark TD sequential indicator. This technical index presented a sell signal on ADA's 3-day chart as the price approached 39 cents. The bearish formation led to the 42% correction towards the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement, which is often regarded as the golden retracement zone due to the high probability of a rebound. Many sidelined investors enjoyed this downswing just to get back into the market by buying more ADA. As anticipated by the golden retracement zone, Cardano was able to regain the lost ground and is currently trading at around 36 cents at the time of this video. A further increase in demand for Cardano's ADA could push the price above the 39 cents resistance and could go as high as 50 cents, sending it back on track to meet the inverse head and shoulder pattern target. And these critical interest areas sit at 62 cents or as high as 98 cents, and right after that price range we are looking at a $1.35 ADA respectively very soon. It is worth noting that if ADA fails to move the past overhead resistance, then another sell-off may occur. But this time around, the correction could extend towards the 50% Fibonacci retracement level, and this could send ADA down as low as 20 cents. Therefore, traders must pay close attention to how this cryptocurrency behaves as it approaches the 39 cents hurdle. On the same token, Charles Hoskinson suggests that a new social media project is already underway at IOHK. This is for Twitter. The CEO of IOHK, Hoskinson, has expressed his interest in helping Twitter develop an open social media standard. So both IOHK and Twitter are now working on a project along those lines. and both projects are in their early stages and few details are known at this stage. Twitter is currently in the process of building Blue Sky, which is a decentralized social media standard first announced back in December of 2019. So far, the company has said little about its plans or progresses. However, Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey reiterated those plans earlier this week while discussing the firm's decision to suspend former US President Donald Trump's Twitter account. Though Jack Dorsey says that he believes that this ban was the right decision, he also sees value in checks and balances on Twitter through an open standard. Jack Dorsey also acknowledged his long-standing enthusiasm for Bitcoin by stating that he admires its technology as it is not controlled or influenced by any single individual or entity, and in that way, Bitcoin could provide a model for the social media standard that Twitter is working on. Cardano has not officially announced its plans for a social media platform or standard, but Hoskinson merely hinted at plans along those lines this week in response to Jack Dorsey's tweets. Charles replied to Jack Dorsey by stating that we are working on something, Jack. You shouldn't build this in the house. Make it an open source project as our entire industry can contribute. Cardano will not support smart contracts until the project enters its Gorgon stage era in March of this year. And that is a necessity for blockchain applications of any sorts, including social media platforms. This implies that any working social media product from Cardano is several months away. Given a lack of apps for Cardano, a social media project could become a flagship app for the blockchain project, assuming that it reaches completion at an early date. Any platform that Cardano creates will compete with other blockchain-based social media platforms such as Hive, Memo.cash, and Block.one's Voice. On the same token, Elon Musk finally agrees that Bitcoin actually fixes inflationary insanity in a fresh debate on the future of the cryptocurrency space. The CEO of Tesla is finally acknowledging a claim that Bitcoin can potentially be the cure for the loose monetary policies adopted by the world's central banks. Responding to a tweet, Musk disputes the claim that money is just a tool to move value across space and time by stating that the thing we call money is just an information system for labor allocations. What actually matters is making goods and providing services. We should look at currencies from an information theory standpoint. Whichever has the least errors and latency will win. A pseudo-anonymous user named iberius chimes in and explains why Bitcoin does not have to fulfill these functions of currencies as money, stating that Bitcoin, least error, longest, toughest, oldest blockchain, most secure due to a phenomenally gigantic hash rate. It has latency and transaction cost, but if used as a store of value and transmission of large values, it is massively efficient. Currencies already work as currencies and Bitcoin doesn't need to replace them. Rather, BTC is a patch to fix the Reserve Bank's inflationary insanity. The world's second richest person appears to agree with Iberius's argument by responding, "Good point." Musk's recent exchange on Twitter comes after the tech magnate replied to a tweet by billionaire's author Ben Meyers saying that he will never again turn down an opportunity to be paid in BTC. And to that, Elon Musk replied, "Me neither." Back in December, the tech billionaire tweeted a suggestive meme implying that it is difficult to remain productive while ignoring the leading cryptocurrency. On the same day, Elon Musk equated the flagship cryptocurrency asset to traditional currencies by stating that Bitcoin is almost as BS as fiat money. What are your thoughts on Elon Musk's latest tweet on Bitcoin? Let us know in the comment section below. Like the video, share, subscribe for some daily crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.